Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to my IWN YouTube channel. This is your AEW Collision watch along for September the 16th, 2023. This is your watch along only for right now. Your review will be a little after. If anybody is new to the channel, and if you don't have to subscribe if you've already subscribed to my channel, if you're already subscribed, but if you do, please hit that subscription button. Smash that like button, turn on that bell for all notifications. If you missed all my previous content that I have on the channel from last week, go check that out. All that's on the channel as well. Tonight is going to be a big night for some talent on this show. Because right now, kicking off AEW Collision is Ricky Starks and Big Bill versus Claudio Castagnoli and Bryan Danielson. So, without further ado, I'm not going to waste anybody's time, and most importantly, not waste my own time. We're going to go ahead and tune into Collision and see how this tag team match between Ricky Starks, the team of Ricky Starks, Big Bill, and the team of Claudio Castagnoli and Bryan Danielson goes. Here we go, folks.
And maybe tonight, Castagnoli might be the lesser of two evils, but come Wednesday, Castagnoli will be the most hated man in the house as he faces the Mad King on his home turf.
Take a look at the boots of Big Bill in the corner. He wasn't exaggerating. Literally caked with the blood from John Moxley on Wednesday.
Not a coincidence. Big Bill left the blood there.
By the way, tickets on sale to see Claudio versus Kingston and the entire enormous card of Dynamite Grand Slam coming up this Wednesday at Arthur Ashe Stadium. AEWTix.com. Tickets start as low as $20, and it is going to be a happening.
Taking a look at the happening. The size differential between Bryan Danielson and Big Bill. Big Bill and the little brittle Bryan. What a matchup.
Danielson still recovering. His right arm still not 100%.
Oh boy.
AEW Collision episode 14 is kicking off with the team of Ricky Starks and Big Bill versus Blackpool Combat Club's Claudio Castagnoli and Bryan Danielson. And folks, my bet is on Kris Statlander on this TBS Women's Championship match. Kris Statlander is definitely walking out still your TBS Women's Champion. Despite the fact that last week's collision was Jay Clark's last match and last appearance on AEW. Andrade will also be taking on Scorpio's side tonight. And FTR will be defending their AEW Tag Team Championships against the Iron Savages. I don't know how they deserve a title shot when they haven't even done really nothing to deserve a title shot, to be honest. The Iron Savages did not do anything to deserve an AEW Tag Team Championship opportunity. I don't understand that decision by AEW. I don't understand that creative decision whatsoever, but okay. Whatever.
As focused and determined as we've seen him of late. All thanks to Ricky Starks. Bryan Danielson done himself to blame. After Starks was suspended for attacking Ricky Steamboat, took on a manager's license and aligned himself with Big Bill. And still buzzing about that scrap match. Absolutely great challenge, wasn't it? Bryan Danielson tricked Ricky Starks into the match. And he had an unfair advantage anyway. He's been married since 2014. So I've been with for 9 years already. Uppercut forearm by Castagnoli. Now he's finally able to get Big Bill up. And so Big Bill back into the mat. And now the tag. Castagnoli and Danielson. I got it. 5 count. Oh, Big Bill's looking so good. He's looking forward for himself. One man couldn't do it. Two men couldn't do it. Is anybody going to be able to knock Big Bill down? And when it's done, Ricky Starks is a youthful and virulent superstar. Ricky wasn't playing possum or avoiding contact before. He was taking shots. Absolutely was. Let's not forget in that scrap match, Bryan Danielson was unable to make Ricky Starks win. Yes, he beat him for Starks faster, but he never quit. Ooh, look at those right hands. If you single look from Ricky Starks as pretty Ricky as the showman, you learn so much more about the heart, the toughness, the will to win. Starks was once told that he lives bigger.
Uh-oh. Ricky Starks just slapped Daniel Bryan the wrong way. Daniel Bryan just got angry. He's had enough. Danielson's had enough.
Daniel still has to be careful with that arm, which is not 100%
Starks kicks out.
Yes, exactly. I think that but again, isn't that Bryan? I mean, isn't that just bartering and stupid? No, what I'm saying is, he's always questionable decisions when it comes to his own health. Welfare. Turn with the first, but he passes the greatest technical Starts putting Danielson down. You notice Danielson.
Referee said, off the hair, off the hair. It's like he's singing the Christmas song. Uh-oh. Zach Spree Jr. goes up against Bryan Danielson. What a dream match that's going to be. What a dream match that's going to be for Wrestle Dream.
Foundation tournament to add a victory against Bryan Danielson.
Wait a minute, Dream or Wrestle Castle? Yeah, sure you do. Nobody missed me on this after. Everybody's always watching their other favorite YouTube content creators, but not watching me. So clearly, if you're watching somebody else, you don't miss me. I ain't trying to hear that. None of y'all miss me, man. None of y'all give a fuck. If you did, you would be in the live chat every week, listening to the audio, listening to my reviews. You would be hitting the thumbs up. You would be supporting the channel. You would be checking out my YouTube community posts on my YouTube channel. I have yet to see none of y'all do that, which angers me. I'm disappointed. Very disappointed in every single one of you. My channel's being underutilized for this long. We have a problem. We have a serious problem. And that serious problem is y'all not supporting and hitting the thumbs up and not commenting in live chats and not sharing my watch-alongs and game streams to all social media platforms. If y'all can do all that, maybe I wouldn't be getting on you guys like I am. Now, would I? Oh, here comes the insult to injury. I'm better than half of these YouTube content creators on this YouTube app. I'm just telling the truth. Yet nobody sees that but me. I don't know what I'm doing. This YouTube content creator right here that's talking ain't going nowhere anytime soon. Nowhere. I'm going to keep pushing until I get to 1,000 subscribers, whether people like it or not. I'm going to keep finding ways to get more audience on this channel. I'm going to keep producing different content, streaming different content, different games as well. Collision is back on. Ricky Starks and Big Bill are taking control of this match. I didn't just go live with these watch-alongs for nothing, for everybody to just fucking sit in a live chat for 2 seconds and then leave. This is for me and everybody that don't get to watch Collision. Speaking of Collision, my question is anybody even watching Collision tonight? That's my question. Is anybody even watching the show? Uh-oh. And Claudio Castagnoli tags in finally. And he's taking it to Big Bill like he did earlier. Yep, he sure did. I wonder if he's going to pick him up again. He's going to try. He should.
Castagnoli finally takes the big man down, but wait a second. And this time, finally able to get it done. Driving Bill down. Come on. Yes, sir.
And Big Bill kicks out. All right, why we got kids screaming in the crowd, man, like they're getting attacked or raped or abused or something? That's how loud they're screaming in the crowd. Oh, choke slam from Big Bill. Claudio Castagnoli kicks out at 2. I knew that was coming.
Bryan Danielson nowhere to be seen in his corner. He may have got to the back. What a coward he is.
Ah,
Of the security staff on the opposite side.
looks like it'll be title versus title. It'll be Claudio Castagnoli versus Eddie Kingston at Dynamite Grand Slam next week. Ricky Starks better get in there and do something. Oh, Claudio Castagnoli is about to give Ricky Starks a submission of his lifetime. Big Bill just broke it up. A kick to Claudio Castagnoli and a kick to Big Bill. Drop kick to Big Bill by Danielson. And he's going. So we'll see the dive to Big Bill outside the ring. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're enjoying this action, if you're enjoying listening to the commentary, let me know. Hit the thumbs up. Let's get at least 4 or 5 likes on the stream. What a tag team match this has been to kick off Collision.
And now Starks is in Castagnoli's corner. There's no dragon there. Danielson
I'm actually shocked that this match is delivering so well. Whoa! Given we all know how good Danielson, Claudio Castagnoli, and Ricky Starks really are, and Claudio Castagnoli with the uppercut, Ricky Starks kicks out, Danielson tags in, and he's about to go with his own it kicks. The yes kicks. That's what the fans call them. And Ricky Starks dodged the last one. Is he going for the crossface? And he's going for the crossface submission. Danielson. Oh, never mind. No, he's not. Ricky Starks is just beating Danielson. Hey, what is he doing? Oh, what a cheap shot by Big Bill. Spear by Ricky Starks. And Claudio breaks it up. Breaks up the pin. Claudio Castagnoli gets back out the ring to light up the fans. To hype the fans up. Looks like the fans have Danielson and Claudio Castagnoli's approval and energy because Danielson is about to go up the top rope and whoa. Big Bill just stopped Danielson in his tracks. And Claudio Castagnoli hits Big Bill with the uppercut. I thought he was going to go for the uppercut on the barricade, but that didn't happen. Big Bill saw that coming. He knew that was coming. How smart that was for Big Bill to just throw him over the barricade. And Danielson kicks out by the pin by Ricky Starks. Oh, the low blow to Danielson. Oh, yep, this is it. Biggest win of Ricky Starks and Big Bill's career. Easily the biggest win of Ricky Starks' career. Page just jumped Adam Heyman Page from behind it. The Young Bucks super kick Brian Cage. And he super kicked Prince Nana over on Dynamite last week.
AEW Grand Slam. Whose house? Swerve's damn house. How about that?
Hey, Brandon, we live?
We're live on those beautiful faces.
How do my arms look?
Amazing.
Shut up.
Okay.
Mogul Embassy. It seems like Swerve has you guys working mighty hard for him. But if you want a trios match with us, why don't we raise the stakes? You guys like to gamble. Why don't you put your Ring of Honor trios titles on the line?
Oh, it's going to feel like a jackpot. Hey, and we're familiar with those titles.
Oh, let's become two-time champions. We'll see you dweebs next week.
Cut it, Brandon.
Yeah, hit the red button.
Dweebs was a funny line.
You're a dweeb too, Brandon. Hit the button. It's the red one.
So next week on Grand Slam Rampage, next Friday, the ROH World Six-Man Tag Team Championship.
That's going to be a slaughter. Young Bucks and Adam Heyman Page are going to lose. Unless they actually go with Adam Heyman Page and Young Bucks beating the Embassy. Unless they actually go with putting the Ring of Honor Trios Tag Team titles on the Young Bucks and Adam Heyman Page. Anything is possible. Anything can happen. Anything can happen, folks. My what the fuck? Folks, on a 3-minute break. I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. Soon as Collision comes back on, your Collision watch along will continue. Don't go anywhere. Ladies and gentlemen, I am back. And now your AEW Collision watch along for AEW Collision episode 14 shall continue.
Those don't want to be redeemed. I'm gonna package them nice in a pine box and send them your way. For this is the promise of the Redeemer. Yeah.
Well, unfinished business with two of the top big men in AEW. But if you want big men, Kevin. Maybe somebody stop AEW. The challengers. I've never seen Jack Danielson so angry. Now he's quite upset about his ranking in this year's PWI 500.
Happening right now is the AEW World Tag Team Championship match.
Tell you what, the champs better be prepared.
Kicking off a Collision was the tag team match between the team of Ricky Starks, Big Bill, and Blackpool Combat Club's Brian Danielson and Claudio Castagnoli. Ricky Starks and Big Bill ended up winning that match, getting the biggest win of their careers. FTR is making their way to the ring.
And this, to me, is the quintessential trap game for any champion, Nigel. Because the Iron Savages come in having
As a young veteran should go to AEW. You know, I own this thing. Now that they've been let go from WWE. Now that they left the company.
Check out this six-pack, baby. You can use a little savage sauce, you know what I mean? Oh, wait a second. This one will be over quickly. Speaking of savage sauce, Kevin, hate to admit it, but I slipped some of your coffee earlier tonight. So
I don't know what the hell he was talking about, but it's whatever.
Look at these two beasts.
two beefy behemoths. Way up there. I said they've been from Maine to Spain on a choo-choo train. Clearly geography not that fit.
Boulder drills it.
Oh, dirty ball. Bronson on top. Oh my gosh, that was close. That was a lot closer to three than I think we expected. The champions have been stunned. This could be the upset of the century. If the Iron Savages win the AEW Tag Team Championship tonight, I will slam myself with savage sauce.
Champion for There are a ton of teams that are gunning for FTR, especially
Yes, a ton of teams gunning for FTR. You'd be surprised if Bullet Club Gold be the next tag team to target FTR. Given that FTR and the Guns have a lot of history between one another.
right here in Penn State, where Britt Baker went to college. So a distinct home field advantage for Britt as she looks to take double time.
Oh my God, I was going to say the advantage The Aaron Savage's hat is negated because Harwood made the tag. But straight away, this humongous individual, Beefcake Boulder, took down Harwood. Sticking in and moving. Tag Team Champions got to do that.
We're walking right in and getting caught. The power on display.
When they were asked about this challenge, they said they were going to grab the challenge by the ass and slap up Savage sauce all over it. You don't think.
Oh! Well, Boulder didn't connect.
It's how the Midnight Express were ever able to find
Well,
success
good night.
against the Road Warriors. Isolated. But it's Boulder who's legal, who's perched on the top of the FTR corner, and now it's up.
Is there enough power?
Just driving.
Now that's just too sweet. Acknowledgement.
Somebody else. How about the workhorseman? The workhorseman. Well, now I see them.
Oh, the workhorseman, JD Drake, and the guy that looks like the guy that could be the very next CM Punk in AEW. Maybe.
Maybe. Looks like we got an agreement on an upcoming title match.
Oh, Aussie Open was shown. Man, an Aussie Open versus FTR would be a great AEW World Tag Team Championship match. Just saying. Two of the best tag teams in professional wrestling. Man. What if we got CM Punk, CM FTR? What if we got CM FTR versus Will Ospreay and Aussie Open?
The absolute best. Don't forget it.
Collision, take 22.
I've got Keith Lee here. It's good to see you again.
Greetings again.
Last week you talked about your...
Last week. It's always you living in the past, huh? Listen, I just came out here to introduce you and the rest of the world to the newest member of Shane Taylor Promotions, the best damn technical wrestler in the world, Lee Moriarty. Salutations. Last week, you said anybody in singles competition should run, right? Shane Taylor Promotions don't run, and neither do I. But you already know that, don't you?
Yeah, I also know about your own mistakes. Not running will soon be won.
Let's find out then.
Huh? Let's begin, shall we?
That's history between Lee and Taylor. I'd like to see the next chapter.
Now let's begin again.
Wait, could this be joining Taylor Promotions? Maybe. just got new thing. Uh-oh. This is going to be a great match between John Silver and Anthony Bowens.
What is this, guys? First of all, I Googled scissoring, and you guys are doing it wrong. Second of all, I'm not going to do it. Second of all, this contract that you signed, I guess you didn't read it, because it said these two are banned from ringside.
Oh, that's those addendums.
Listen, nobody wants to see you guys scissor anyway, so hit the bricks, you're done.
So not only is it Dark Order 4, John Silver, instead of Evil Uno, Bowens staying up all night studying for the Evil Uno test. But now Daddy Ass and Platinum Max have to hit the brakes. Editorial comments from the folks in Happy Valley.
The fans are mad. Great to see Dark Order heels again on AEW. They should have already been heels.
What a team is going to be in Arthur Ashe Stadium for Dynamite Grand Slam this Wednesday. MJF defending the AEW World Title against Samoa Joe, the winner of the Eliminator Tournament. Then one-on-one.
That's going to be a good match. As well as Chris Jericho versus Sammy Guevara. Stone Storm versus Saraya, maybe. I don't know.
To settle a 20-year feud that it will happen this Wednesday. They finally get live at Arthur Ashe Stadium. And you'll be able to see it live if you're not anywhere near the tri-state area. If you can't be with us in New York live, of course, tune in. Live TBS 877.
Throwing things down, taking the momentum away from Bowens. Gregarious and rugged Bowens.
Tell me about the tape that you see on his shoulder, left shoulder of Bowens.
Left shoulder of Bowens.
Nope, the fans are booing.
Muscle or tendon strength.
The fans can't stand John Silver.
Rather than hide the injury. Silver and Bowden
noticeably different athletes, how difficult a change in preparation has it been? Obviously, Bowens is on the back pedal, and John Silver's in control. Stay with us. Picture in picture.
All right. I'm getting mad right now because there's nobody in here. What do you guys think of this one-on-one match between Anthony Bowens and John Silver? Oh, that's right. Y'all don't never like to be in here because y'all think my channel sucks. Let me tell you something. No, it doesn't. Why you think I just got a like on the stream? Clearly, that like tells me I'm doing something right. Okay, there is collision. Why is it not popping up on the screen? What the hell is going on here, man? I'm not sure what's going on here. It's starting to piss me off. It really is. All right, Collision's back on, folks. There we go. Collision's back on now. John Silver's taking control of this match so far.
John Silver as he rethinks perhaps his strategy. Crowd very even here in Penn State. 100-0. Into kick on the ball. Wait a second.
Anthony Bowens is rolling. He's red hot. Anthony Bowens telling John Silver to get up. Sends John Silver right back to the ring from being outside the ring. Whoa, it's Ibo Uno. Oh, yep. I think now is the time for Billy Gunn and Matt Caster to come out. Oh, come on. That's bullshit. They cheated. The Dark Order cheated their win. The Dark Order cheated to win.
What do you guys want me to say? It's like, don't we have a thing on YouTube explaining it? Me and Claudio go all the way back to 2001. 6, 7? When he first moved to this country. And we became friends and we lived together. And then he started judging me. Knowing what I have to go through mentally and physically and emotionally every day. You have to say whatever you want, but I'm still here standing tall. But Claudio decided not to do business, not to respect me. And don't edit this out, idiots. He left potholes in that road that many of us had to clean up. That's why I don't like him. That's why I still hold a grudge. Don't edit this out either. Renee told me to fix it. And it's driving me nuts because I've been trying to fix it. I thought Wembley I could fix it. I thought a singles match with me and Claudio could fix it. I thought maybe me not answering John's calls could fix it. But you know what, Claudio? This will fix it. This will be it. I don't care, win or lose. This is it. And you're right, bro. You said one time to me, Eddie, you don't know how to have friends. You can't keep them. You're right. Because I push everyone away and then I blame them. That's the sickness in me. That's the curse I got to live with. But you know what I do have? And I've always had? Hope. New York's always been with me. Whether it's the boroughs, whether it's Yonkers, whether it's Mount Vernon, wherever I go in New York is mine. It's my home. And you think I'm going to let you come to Arthur Ashe and beat me and end this with my shoulders down to the mat? You are out your mind. All of New York has my back, and I'll see you there. Try to beat me there. Try to beat me in New York. We're different there, brother. We're built different. We're built in the cold. We're built in the misery. Can you deal with that? Can you be built on misery? No, you can't. I give you all the credit in the world. You're a great wrestler. You're amazing. You got the body. You got everything. But you ain't ready for the misery. You ain't ready for home. I'm gonna you up in New York. Up. There you go. Now tell them to please. Tell them to leave this shit up.
Well, dang. Well, dang.
Hey, we should do a tag match or something. Yeah. Grand Slam? Let's do it.
Cool.
Cold indeed, another huge match out of the Grand Slam. Don't
You can take, there are some that could take Claudio's point of view, that could take it. But then there are others that say Eddie Kingston is in the right. But they have to settle it between them. And for Kingston to put his strong title on the line, that says it all.
That title means the world to Eddie Kingston, whose dream was always to compete in Japan. Oh, but right now, forget about Kingston, forget about Japan. It's the former.
This match is over. This is a squash match for Aussie Open. It's over.
That was an impressive little victory you got earlier tonight. 2, 3-ish minutes. Well, yesterday on Rampage, we did the job under 1 minute. I'm going to bet we did it even quicker tonight. You guys like to talk a lot about how many championships you've won, how you've won championships everywhere you've been. But so have Aussie Open. Won the Ring of Honor World Tag Team Championships. So have we. You've won 9 IWGP. Challenges in my best, we do not care. Right here, action! October 1st, 2023, 1 year to the day since we last stepped in the ring together. Wrestle Dream, Seattle, live on pay-per-view. AEW Tag Team Championships on the line or not. Aussie Open versus FTR.
I kind of figured that. I said, after all, I said FTR versus Aussie Open would be a great tag team match, given that these two teams are the greatest tag team in professional wrestling. Oh, God. Not Tony Storm's terrible gimmick.
Thank you for doing this.
No, thank you.
Thank you. You are about to face your friend Saraya at Grand Slam for...
God, it's blinding me. Is this the lighting that we're going with?
Well, yeah.
We don't have anything a bit softer.
We could... Can we soften the light? Is that possible?
Oh, you can't soften it, lower it or something, right? Okay. This is an interview, not an interrogation.
Just, yeah.
Sorry, please.
She's playing it off.
Thank you. You are about to face your friend Saraya at Grand Slam for the AEW Women's Championship. But lately, people have noticed perhaps a change.
Change? I haven't changed. It's business has. I'm still the same lovable, captivating Tony that I've always been. And I thought this business was about being stars and making money. But no, it's let's listen to the fans and sign every little girl with a sob story. I'm sorry. I thought this was a company, not a charity. These people would know talent if it slapped their tits off. And if that makes me the odd woman out, then so be it. Who wants to mingle with the rest of them anyway?
Right.
The lamp is hideous too.
Can we do something about the lamp? Sorry.
I can't wait to see more. And I can't wait.
I can. Nobody wants to see it.
Getting back in the ring after back-to-back injuries is daunting for anyone. And I'll be damned if they didn't put me right back into the waters. Just long. After all, I didn't raise gold in this company 3 times by being afraid of getting it. And Andrade is one of the best in the world. Sé que vienes con todo, pero no va a ser suficiente. This time I'm not coming back.
Reach from the sky. AEW overnight, as he said, straight into deep water. It goes 3 times with a fear of getting wet. Might be an absolute onslaught as opponents to the ring tonight. Turn it out, fast side. Moving fast forward, this is done.
Go! Where's his buddy Swoosh and Preston Vance? Why he ain't with them? Why is he not with them anymore? I wonder if Scorpio Sky is Andrade's feud.
Feisty, sharp, untempered. It's his ability to switch gears.
This is going to be a good match.
Such a devastating opponent for him in the hand. This is not a rivalry matchup, but rather a great meeting here on AEW Collision. Two fantastic wrestlers. That handshake is a sign of respect. Andrade telling Scorpio, I respect you.
So we'll see Dr. Britt Baker, DMD in our main event. Folks, Penn State Con is the largest student-run philanthropic efforts in the world. They contributed over 219 since 1977, providing emotional, financial support to children and families that are impacted by childhood cancer. Join Dr. Baker at AEW Tag Team with Penn State Con to raise funds and spread awareness for cancer.
What a match this is about to be. What a match this is going to be.
Dancing all night here in the Bright Jordan Center. That's what Con.
Now it's the dancing feet of Scorpio Sky. He's trying to get him his first victory since returning. Hold on, second.
How much is ring rust a factor upon return from injury?
Can be a big factor. Certainly, he's had a lot more experience in the business. This, as I mentioned, the second match in 14 months for Sky.
Andrade, dragon screw.
And Scorpio has actually had damaged knees and legs before. That's what took him out for a long time. Gotta think that Andrade is aware of that. You can't blame him if he continues to focus on that.
And Andrade at 235. Oh, my God! Crash and burn. Scorpio Sky, Andrade, El Idolo. Stay with us, picture in picture.
Tony, Jimmy John's right.
Scorpio Sky just pushed Andrade completely off the top rope. That was unexpected. We're waiting on Collision to come back on. Scorpio Sky's in the ring with Andrade. Ooh, what a stomp to the nose and the face. Ooh. Ew, talk about disturbing. Andrade with chops to Scorpio Sky on the corners. Scorpio Sky just gave Andrade a cheap shot in the corner. And what a cheap shot that was. Wow. Kris Statlander will be defending her TBS championship against Britt Baker later on tonight. Scorpio Sky's got a hold to Andrade. What is he doing? What is it? Did he get the fans a middle finger? Not like he's going for the suplex. Oh. There's that suplex by Andrade, El Idolo, and Scorpio Sky. And up. Backdrop. I don't know if that was a backbreaker or backdrop by Scorpio Sky. Collision's back on with Scorpio Sky taking control.
That's Scorpio Sky in control of Andrade El Idolo.
Andrade looks like he is hurt. He's getting back up now.
Both competitors want to move up the rankings, get some opportunities here in AEW.
Gotta wonder what's going to happen next. Spires down, both men down. Gotta wonder what's going to happen next, whether it is holding the AEW World Championship. Is it MJF? Is it Samoa Joe? We'll find out Wednesday at Arthur Ashe Stadium live. Grand Slam Dynamite. And you know that Andrade El Idolo would love to have next. You know that Chris Jericho, Sammy Guevara would love to have next.
Competition is as hot as it's ever been in AEW. Scorpio Sky, as I mentioned, has been there since day one. Wants a piece of the pie.
John Moxley has put out challenges, of course, for the International Championship. And Andrade wants more. Wants to feel it. Come on.
Oh, look at this. Not even defending himself. Now it is.
Dragon screw and how.
Whoa! There he goes. Andrade's building momentum now.
Sky back to his feet for a couple of times, but now, whether it is in the crowd, resting his knees.
All he can do is watch as Andrade hits him and shows that everything that's good.
Oh, got him.
Kick midsection. Score. Sunset. Go. Hang on, second effort. Great pass. The steps. That was close. Long frames of both men propelled corner to corner and gave Andrade the edge there in an effort to kick out. So Scorpio's guy now slightly more hobbled than he was after his two dragon experience. Making free! But did you see the look on Scorp's face on landing?
Yeah, the right knee there. Certainly, let's take another look if we can. First, he made the impact where he wanted. It was slightly cushion because of Andrade, but that speaks to how much damage has been done. I think to both of Scorpio Sky's knees.
I hope Scorpio Sky doesn't end up being out with injury. Hopefully. I hope not.
Andrade has utilized leg submissions for success here on collision. Blend of he's out.
Wow, what a match.
Trying to hook it.
Just a little bit too long. Sky made him play. Oh, damage knees. Oh, wait a second. We've seen this before.
We're talking about the family business.
The full fall. But will we see the full extension? There it is, the figure out.
And now you, Mr. Andrade Idolo. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. You see, I wasn't here last week, but I was watching my boys. And when I was watching my boys,
I wonder if his buddies Roosh and Vance, Preston Vance, are going to come to the aid of Andrade. If they end up getting beat up. If he ends up getting beat up.
You see, I'm trying to look to me like you would, John.
We'll have to edit all this out now.
Andrade, these are my boys. You can't have them. But I think that what you really want is that switchblade spotlight. Listen to me, sir. Everybody wants it. No one can handle it. And I'll prove it to you. So how about next week? I give you the opportunity of a lifetime. You can have the chance to have your moment. Step into the spotlight on the switchblade and learn firsthand that those lights are too bright, those lights are too hot. You will be gasping, withering for air as you try to breathe with the switchblade because it's still my era. This is the switchblade era. it right now.
Wait a minute, the transition for Grand Rapids for next Saturday night.
I'll hold the mic. Come on, bring it. Bring it. Bring it. Bring it.
Hold on.
Come on.
An army of referees and security guys are having to push Andrade to the ground. Nitro trick is being sold. The transition for next Saturday. They had a two at the same time. It's a fantastic story. But right now, one of the greatest tag teams of all time, beyond the shadow of a doubt, is Omega and Ibushi.
Kenny, beating you twice isn't enough for us. We broke your body, Kenny. Now, I'm gonna break your heart. The next target of the Don Callis family is none other than the living, breathing heart of Kenny Omega, Kota Ibushi.
Kenny Omega and Kota Ibushi have a long history, dating back to their time in Japan over a decade ago. In 2008, their very first meeting in DDT made it clear these two wrestlers had something special between them. And 4 years later, at the world-famous Budokan, Omega and Ibushi would have what is widely considered an all-time classic battle for the DDT Openweight Championship.
I bet it was one of the greatest of all time, too.
But the pair would find their greatest success and lifelong bond as one of the most dominant tag teams in professional wrestling, the Golden Lovers, creating legendary moments in DDT, New Japan, and reuniting in All Elite Wrestling once more. The connection of Omega and Ibushi is legendary and is one more piece of Kenny Omega that Don Callis is intent on ripping away.
Kenny, this one's gonna kill you.
Oh, boy. Y'all, make sure y'all hit the thumbs up. Smash the like button. Please. And if you're just now joining for my review will not be live yet. It'll be live a little after the watch along. But I'm going to take a break in between my watch along and review. Waiting on Collision to come back on. Come on, Collision. Come back on now. I'm waiting. There we go. It's back on now.
Club this week. He'll be defending the title against Nick Wayne. But as you know, on October 1st, Wrestle Dream is coming up on pay-per-view, and Shibata's got something he wants to tell us.
Today I am one of the best wrestlers in the world. I'm a great champion. October 1st at Wrestle Dream, I'm coming.
Wow, another huge match. One of the new Three Musketeers takes his blade out in Seattle.
Oh, there's the Hardy Boys, Matt and Jeff Hardy. They're brothers in real life, just so you know. Oh, there's the Righteous.
Leaving the Hardys lying and mocking them instead of attacking the former champions.
All right, so both tag teams have cost each other Ring of Honor tag team title shots and victory last night. So match starts off with Vincent. Aggressively is Matt Hardy.
Looking for that side effect straight away.
You talk about the iconic tag team label. Certainly that does apply to the Hardys. One of the most studied, one of the most teams in wrestling.
No question about it. The changes in the industry that they inspired still being felt today. That being said, that gives the opportunity for the Hardys.
Yeah.
He won that! Spent a good portion of his career trying to delete the competition.
And now Jeff Hardy, wait a second.
Ducks to the outside, and now it's Vincent on his own.
Perhaps the Righteous will pay for the fact that they let the Hardys escape last night. Posey, our referee, and Rose too. Yeah. You have the Hardys laying at your feet. Well, you can do anything you want with them. You make a name for yourself.
I think you would have complained if the Righteous had attacked the Hardys after a match. Oh, they had a match. They were weakened.
Absolutely.
Well then.
But again, if you're taking down an iconic team, you go for the king, you better not miss. And if that was the goal, then they let opportunity slip through their fingers.
They're certainly not doing this. Looking to make short work of the Righteous. A lot of tag teams eyeing AEW Tag Team Champions FTR.
Now back into the corner, there's Dutch back up. You can see the tag that was made.
Oh, look, Dutch is waiting, though. Waiting for the right opportunity. Oh!
Back out, down he goes. Vincent and Dutch in charge. Stay with us. Tag team action continues. Picture in picture.
The Subway Series menu is in the new lineup of sandwiches.
Man. I'm getting tired of doing that shit. Oh, Jeff Hardy's rolling. He's on fire.
Jeff Hardy moving well. Talked about the Hardys starting to put things together. And they love this. Jump to the neutral corner. Back elbow there. Pull back. Kick it to everybody. It was enough. And now, here's the cover. But Dutch was still in the ring. And
Dutch was still in the ring, and he break up the pin.
Tell you what, folks, we have got so much information going your way. One of the biggest weeks in AEW coming up. And at the conclusion of this match, we'll give you the rundown of these cards. You're not going to believe it. And the end is near for Vincent on Saturday. Hold on. Will we see the deletion of the righteous? Caught down. Jeff Hardy, top rope. Here we go. This one, two, one. One time, Dutch. Dutch has been the physical records. They win this one. And now the Righteous looking for tag team victory here against the Hardys. Oh, look at this. And now the cover. Vincent has just beaten Jeff Hardy.
Biggest win of the Righteous career right there. That's the biggest win of their entire career. Let's see what they have to say.
We are the Righteous. Two believers who see truth in the liar's eyes.
Speaking of truth, man, we just defeated one of the greatest tag teams in the world. And like it or not, man, the world, people in the world are just prisoners to false icons. Fooled. Fooled by the con man. Listening to the devil on their shoulder. But I don't believe in it, man. We're here to tell you the truth. And that truth is going to kill your ego. That leads to false love, fake friendships, kind of like the AEW World Champions friendship to Adam Cole. And they just happen to be the ROH World Champions. You know what I'm saying?
I think we can read through the headlines right there. It sounds like the Righteous one piece. I'm better than you, baby. What a week we got coming up. Let's go Grand Slam Wednesday. Grand Slam Dynamite. Here we go. Things have sounded yesterday between Samoa Joe and MJF.
MJF versus Samoa Joe. It's going to be, for the Grand Slam, it's going to be great.
She's got a bit Norman Desmond in Sunset Boulevard. The illustrious Tony Storm gets to make her closer. Is the former Alice Soraya, the AEW Women's title. The final champion of the demise of the Jericho Appreciation Society takes place as New York Times former protege. Sammy Guevara faces the man he once so admired. That's title versus title. The new crowd strong openweight champion Eddie Kingston wages his title against the Ring 1 title of Claudio Castagnoli. Can the Mad King dethrone the Swiss Cyborg?
Let me guess. Eddie was screaming, Eddie was yelling, Eddie was cursing. See, Eddie, I know you. And that's why you're mad at me. Because I knew what you could become. I knew what you threw away. I know you better than you know yourself. For the past 10 years, I've had to listen to you complain. Anybody that would listen had to listen to you drag me through the mud. Any single chance you can get, because you were not man enough. Still not man enough, Eddie. I beat you before, and I'll beat you again. And this time, it's going to be the last time, because I'm sick of it.
Claudio, I'm going to make sure you're scarred forever.
Eddie, let's put an end to it.
I know you're thinking.
Kingston, Castagnoli, final chapter. And together, dreams and your title aspirations. I'll burn it all down to ashes.
That's going to be huge, but how about Friday? We've got Claudio and Kingston on Wednesday. Dynamite Grand Slam, but how about Grand Slam Rampage? AEW, TNT Champion Thesaurus, Father of the Year Christian Cage against Darby Allin and Sting. And then the AEW World Trios Championship. The champions, the Acclaim, put the titles on the line. Daddy Ass there as well against the Dark Order. And the ROH World Six-Man Tag Team Championship. We talked about it earlier. The Champions Global Embassy. The Challengers. Hangman Page and the Young Bucks. Next week on Collision, boy oh boy, it's going to be hot. Triple H, Jay White, Andrade, and Idolo. One-on-one. And we cannot wait for the in-ring return in his home state. RVD is back. That's next Saturday on Collision. Plus, the challenge has been accepted, and Tony Khan has made it official. AEW World Tag Team Championship. Champions FTR defend against the Workhorsemen. Standing by with FTR is Tony Schiavone.
Yes, Tony. We got Anthony here. We got JD Drake. We got a team we've known about the past 15 years. This is what this challenge is all about. Team stepping up. And after that, if we make it past the Workhorsemen, then we got Aussie Open. Aussie Open with or without the belt, we'll fight you in wrestling. But I would bet every dollar I got in my bank account that we'll still be the AEW World Tag Team Champions. See you in Seattle. Now, guys, out.
Well, let's talk about Seattle and his FTR Australian Tag Team Champions. They defend those titles against Aussie Open. And a war of words will turn into action. So John Tuck, Swerve Strickland looks to prove that they do deserve the opportunities he's had. And a dream match on dream matches for technical wrestling fans. Arguably the best technical wrestler in the world. It's the usurper Clan Digger who held that title for most of his career.
I told my daughter that once she turned 7, I would start finishing up on my career.
Dragon Bollocks. Bryan Danielson.
I'm a man who keeps my promises, especially to the people I love. So guess what? Time is running out.
About bloody time. I've been waiting, mate.
I'm calling my shots. 10-1.
The whole event is in honor of Nathaniel Inoki.
Seattle, Washington. Wrestle Dream.
I can't think of a better way to honor Inoki than to find out who the best technical wrestler in the world really is.
I want to fight.
I surpassed you yonks ago.
The guy who calls himself the best technical wrestler in the world.
Brian, you're one of the greatest wrestlers that's ever lived.
Zack Sabre Jr.
In 2023, Brian, I end your career.
And JR will join us for our main event. It's Kris Statlander and Dr. Britt Baker, DMD. That's next.
Kris Statlander is still walking out, still your AEW TBS Women's Champion. I could do what I want and when I want. I could do what I want and when I want. Yeah. Waiting on Collision to come back on.
We're back live with you here on TNT. A very angry Ricky Starks. I don't understand it. You won your match earlier tonight. What's going on?
I should have figured. Y'all play a promotional video package for a guy I just beat, and also for a guy that doesn't even work here. At Wrestle Dream, no less, that I don't even have a match for currently. This is the type of stuff that I'm talking about. I'm over it. I'm beyond exhausted. Here's the deal, Bryan. I beat you tonight, man. And I understand that it's everybody's dream to beat Bryan Danielson. Well, guess what? I did it. Now I want to be your nightmare. And to do so, I'm going to go to lengths that I haven't gone to before. So that's why next week on Collision, it's you and me in a Texas death match. Show up. Show out. You know what? I'm going to put an end to this whole fiasco that's known as Bryan Danielson.
Guys.
Wow.
Thank you, Tony.
Ricky Starks is a man from Texas. He has 4 or 5 homes, and one of them's in Texas. So
Wow. Starks versus Danielson in a Texas death match. Miss Political herself.
One of the most powerful and strongest female champions we've ever seen.
I wonder how long this match is going to last.
Yeah, is there a physical hangover? As senior referee Paul Turner presents the championship that is at stake, the TBS title, here in our main event tonight on Collision.
That's really my question, Jim. Do you feel that retaining the title last night will give it the confidence? Or do you think it's so close to a match with wear and tear to cost her as well?
I think she's in great shape here and physically. Should be no excuses in this. But if anybody's got an advantage, it's the challenger of all people. Right? She's on her home run when you put that thing in the
And Kris Statlander, of course, who has dealt with her fair share of physical maladies, the knee braces on the knees. It's boy, this is a physical industry when you are at the top of your game, like both Dr. Britt Baker and Kris Statlander have been.
It took a year out for the damage to the knees, but the numbers are Kris Statlander likes to refer to herself. You hear that reaction here in Penn State?
Well, you can call her mama if you want to. I'm afraid to. Yeah, that's right. Maybe misses her. That's likely to that state college. Let's go to Beaver Stadium over the Whitney line.
The strength of Brian Church, and I think there's any contest there.
Listen, yeah, they are. It's not that they don't love Kris Statlander, they just love Britt Baker more.
We talk about a home field advantage, but do you think there's anything there to home field pressure?
Absolutely, because we're going to worry about fitness. I'm going to Jack's game, so all of a sudden I'm going to worry about fitness. And same thing here. These men are worried about getting tickets. That's a grip. So if they're friends, and you're in this area,
You think about the opening. If Later was to lose here tonight, that doesn't seem to be the case, but now changing that strategy to your point, taking the match up pace.
On a women's match, this could possibly be.
Fourth place into the season, it was over. How about the power of Statlander and the near fall collision next Saturday, folks? We've talked about it. There's a whole lot going on, but Kris Statlander and Britt Baker continue title match. Picture
Hopefully, this doesn't lead to Britt Baker winning the TBS Women's Championship and Kris Statlander being out with a knee injury again.
Yep, he's alive.
I'm gonna get this out my face.
I don't think this is a good idea.
Tacoma FD, all new Thursdays at 10 on True TV.
Who's ready for a 2-hour couples massage? Carpal tunnel.
I got her down. The heck off my darn screen. I ain't getting no damn copyright. Kris Statlander is going off the top rope. Britt Baker's trying to get up on her feet to try to stop her, and she does. And they're both on the top rope going at it. And Britt Baker gets off.
Kris Statlander, TBS champion. Favorite here in Kingston, very worthy challenger. But JR looks like Statlander is overcoming Britt's best efforts. Statlander seems to be out there on working offense in the top rope.
Wow, Britt Baker dodged that really fast.
They certainly did against Stone Cold Steve Austin. No wrestler but always wore those braces after the damage to his knee. Certainly, Baker and Errolite, student of the game.
Swing blade now again momentum. Inside. 2 swing blades in a row, and that's collateral damage is it going to do to the champion. Caught in thunder, and down is Britt Baker.
Attention to detail.
Britt Baker kicks out from the thunderbomb by Kris Statlander.
You can't pin someone unless they're knocked out. If you haven't got their shoulders, into the back, that might do it. Is it? Britt Baker still alive.
Just didn't have the
Britt Baker kicked out.
the champion on that particular exchange. To Kim Britt, she needed more weight on the shoulders.
Absolutely needed to follow up those hits. What an incredible championship match we had here. Nice trick there from Baker.
It's going to be huge. The in-ring return of RVD plus Jay White one-on-one against Andrade, Idolo, AEW takes that
Britt Baker says it may be time to start the celebration. The mandible claw protection, the lockjaw.
Taking a miss by Statlander. Hang on a second, looking to go offensive.
This could be it. Can she get that? Into the mandibular nerve. No. Great block. If Dr. Sam second one, we can do well these things.
Dr. Baker and Statlander observing her own championship health.
Champion standing flat-footed and hitting someone unsymmetrical is not a good exchange. Sometimes so our pride can come before the fall. Desire to come back home to an alma mater and win this championship. They're on out, trying to get the discus.
We're back to fire, both down. Oh, both champions are down because they really are both champions. But there can be only one TBS champion.
And right now, as we speak, it's Statlander. This is Scott. Those drives have a lot of velocity behind them, a lot of determination. That's what it takes to be a power wrestler. Make no mistake about it, ladies and gentlemen. Kris Statlander is a power wrestler.
Yeah, if we go beyond on the top of the hour. We will stay here live. Coverage of
Britt Baker trying to make sure the cameras are looking at her. Talk about attention.
Statlander. Oh, no. Problematic again, Nigel. Oh, wait a second. Looking for it. Not going to get the destroyed. Statlander looks it.
And ladies and gentlemen, what a night we're having here at State College, Pennsylvania, the home of the Nittany Lions. It's our main event, Dr. Britt Baker and the alumnus of this university, challenging for the TBS Women's Championship. And it's an elbow.
She's going back to her roots. And the transfer back to her roots.
Kris Statlander is winning this match. There's no way Kris Statlander is losing that TBS championship. No way. They are making a huge mistake if Kris Statlander loses this match. They are making a huge mistake if he loses that match. That would be one of the worst creative decisions ever. They are making a huge mistake if Kris Statlander loses. Come on, Statlander cannot let her title opportunity slip away from her. What the? Yeah, she cheated. Told you. Julia Hart is watching? Wait, could that be Kris Statlander's next opponent for the TBS Women's Championship? Julia Hart could very well be Kris Statlander's next opponent. I can't. Come on. I cannot see Julia Hart defeating Kris Statlander, man. But there are ways they could go about it, though. And I'm just saying. Well, ladies and gentlemen, your review will start in 4 minutes. I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. Stay tuned. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm back here with your AEW Collision review. It's going to be quick. It's not going to be slow. I'm ready to get this over with so I can get back on the PS4. I may be getting back on Instagram. I may go live on Instagram this morning. I don't know. I might. I don't think anybody over there gives a fuck about me being online anyway. I mean, to be honest, I don't give a fuck about them. So there you go. Anyways, make sure you subscribe, hit the thumbs up, and make sure you turn on your post notifications so you don't miss a single watch along that goes live each and every single week. I'm talking about my AEW Dynamite and Collision watch alongs. I don't know when Fox will be back on DirecTV. I'm guessing Nexstar is still working with the negotiations with DirecTV. I'll be glad when we get our channel back, our channel 64 back, to where I can be able to start back going live with my SmackDown watch-alongs again. Because I'm getting sick and tired of missing SmackDown week after week after week after week. Some of the SmackDown shows I've been hearing have been doing great. Not all of them, though. But we're going to go ahead and begin the review. It's going to be quick. I promise I'm not up anybody's time here. So, this week's collision started right the American Dragon, absolute one. The Dragon and the absolute one, we're going to start things off. But Bill tagged in so he could show Danielson how tall he was. Again, so he could show Danielson how tall he was. So then the Swiss powerhouse was able to go toe-to-toe with Bill despite giving up several inches in height. Claudio is pound for pound one of the most powerful men in pro wrestling. Duh, we all know that. Isn't that obvious? He proved that against Bill and Ricky tonight, but they, unfortunately, Danielson and Claudio lost. It's unfortunate. But it was great for Ricky and Big Bill because that was the biggest win of their entire career. But he guys bigger than Big Bill plenty of times. Claudio has. Starks and Bill were following the classic heel and bodyguard pattern. So Starks would tag in and dish out some damage, cheat, and then tag back out as soon as the pressure started to get a little too high. After playing the heels in so many recent storylines, it was kind of weird to see the Blackpool Combat Club be the victim of another team's cheating. But also, Danielson and Claudio have the kind of love from the crowd that will always allow them to work whatever side they want and get the desired reaction. So obviously, most of the time, seeing the Blackpool Combat Club playing the underdogs wouldn't make sense at all. But, however, the size of Big Bill really helped make it seem believable that he and Starks could control as much of the match as they could. Now, this was a solid tag team match from top to bottom. It was decent enough. All four guys looked great, and the ending with Starks hitting a low blow on Danielson for the win was the right way to go. whether people like it or not, whether the wrestling community likes it or not. It gives him the victory, but leaves it open for Danielson to seek revenge. And given that it leaves Danielson open to seek revenge, now we're getting a Texas death match between Ricky Starks and Danielson. That gives Danielson an opportunity to seek his revenge, to beat the holy shit out of Ricky Starks. That'll only give Ricky Starks another win if they have Ricky Starks beat Danielson again. I mean, I think that would be the right call, to have Danielson lose to Ricky Starks again. You know, Danielson is just building up talent. He's not really there to win matches. He's there to elevate talent like Ricky Starks and Zach and all of them. You know? So, just like Finn Balor, he's in WWE to elevate talent. He did that in NXT, and he's still doing it till this day. So, don't be surprised if Daniel Bryan loses matches because he's elevated talent. It's fine. It's great. He's going to have a shorter schedule anyway because he's going to be a part-time wrestler. He's no longer going to be an in-ring full-time wrestler. Which is going to be sad for a lot of Daniel Bryan fans, which I understand. I don't blame him for being sad. You know what I'm saying? So. Oh. Now, moving on to FTR versus Iron Savages. Jack Jameson tried to get in Dax Harwood's face before the match. So Cash Wheeler helped his partner hit him with the Shadow Machine to send him out of the ring. And obviously it left Bronson and Boulder to deal with the tag champs while their manager's third member tried to somewhat recover. Now the challengers had a pretty big size advantage, so they made sure to use it whenever they could to control the pace and punish Harwood and Wheeler. This match started off in a way that made it seem like it might be a really competitive encounter. And in some ways it was. But it was still over in less than 5 minutes. It ended with the champs retaining the tag titles. It was a decent match, but ultimately just a filler match before we get FTR versus the Work Horsemen. So that's that. Now we move on from that to John Silver versus Anthony Bowens. Dark Order tricked Bowens into facing Silver instead of the men he thought he would actually be fighting, Evil Uno. Johnny Hungy attacked Bowens in the corner to get the match going, but the Trios champion turned the tables and beat him down right away. Even with a bunch of other people involved in this story, the majority of the in-ring action felt focused on Silver and Bowens. Silver and Bowens, which is always what you want in a singles match nowadays. But not always what we get, you know. Sometimes we get it, sometimes we don't. Talking about singles matches. However, Uno didn't stay away for too long. He appeared from under the ring, ran Bowens into a ring post to help Silver pick up the win. This review is specifically for people who didn't watch Collision. Don't forget that. However, Uno didn't stay away for long. He did appear from underneath the ring. Yes, that's true. He did. He literally did that. Ran Bowens into a ring post, helped Silver pick up the win. The match had some really great sequences. It also had some solid moments. I wouldn't say good moments, but solid moments that didn't really click for different reasons. But overall, this was a great effort, and it seemed to make the live crowd somewhat happy. And we move on to the Aussie Open squash and the Andrade versus Scorpio Sky match. Aussie Open won the squash match and then immediately challenged FTR to a match for the AEW tag titles at Wrestle Dream, which I knew was going to happen anyway. I said, what if we get FTR versus Aussie Open for the AEW World Tag Team Championships? I did say that earlier on the watch-along. During the watch-along, I said that. Two of the greatest tag teams in professional wrestling. That's going to be a damn good match. No question about it. After all, Aussie Open are former Ring of Honor Tag Team Champions and former IWGP Heavyweight Tag Team Champions. Now, moving on to Scorpio Sky versus Andrade. Scorpio Sky gave a brief promo in a pre-recorded video before heading to the ring for his match against El Idolo. Even though both men entered the ring, acting as if this would be a good, clean fight. Sky didn't really use a few dirty tactics, you know what I'm saying? But for the most part, this was a contest between two men who simply wanted to prove they were the better professional wrestler. These are two world-traveled veterans who have more than proven their ability to put on a great performance, even if they were on autopilot. They still outshined the majority of what we all saw tonight. We all as wrestling fans, of course. Fans of AEW and WWE. El Idolo. El Idolo scored the win and paid respect to his wife, Charlotte Flair, by using her trademark figure 8 submission. Now, speaking of pre-recorded videos, there was a weird editing mistake during a Keith Lee backstage interview where somebody forgot to edit out the production team getting the shot ready. Now, it may have been funny for some of you to watch, but it wasn't really funny to me. I mean, I didn't find that a bit funny at all. But it definitely haven't happened. It definitely should have happened, man. Now, the question that's on my mind and the question that's on the Andrade fans' minds is AEW ever going to give them a program? Them, meaning Andrade and LFI. Are they ever going to get them a program? Because Andrade is still a babyface. And LFI, the faction with, Dralistico, Rush, and Preston Vince are still heels. I wonder if they're going to turn Rush and Dralistico and Preston Vince babyface by coming out, if Andrade loses to Jay White, coming out to the aid of Andrade. And it gives us Bullet Club Gold versus Andrade and LFI for either Grand Slam or Wrestle Dream. It would make sense for them to book it for Wrestle Dream. What if? Can you imagine we get Andrade, Rush, Dralistico, and Preston Vance versus Jay White, Juice Robinson, Austin, and Colton for Wrestle Dream? I think they should book that match. I think that'd be great. What if LFI decides to turn heel on Andrade? We get Andrade and Rush feuding. I would love to see Andrade versus Rush. I would love to see that shit. And I'm sure you all would too. Even Andrade versus Dralistico or Andrade versus Preston Vance, you know, to be Andrade's next feud. A heel turn could do wonders for Rush and his faction. But that faction was really led by Andrade. So I would love to see Bullet Club Gold versus Andrade and his faction, LFI. That'd be great. An 8-man tag team match. That would be really, really great. So we move on to the Righteous versus the Hardy Boys. We got Matt and Jeff Hardy taking on Vincent and Dutch in the tag team match after the white-clad duo was scouting the brothers on Rampage this week. The Hardys have become more and more limited with what they can do in the ring over time. They still have the ability to get an emotional reaction out of the crowd. In a somewhat surprising outcome, the Righteous actually scored a pretty clean win. They gave a promo after the match so they could brag about beating one of the most legendary tag teams in the world. They ended up indicating they wanted a shot at the Ring of Honor tag titles held by MJF and Adam Cole. Of course, then we got our main event of the evening, which was Kris Statlander versus Britt Baker, the TBS Women's Championship match. Where, of course, I was right. I knew Kris Statlander was going to retain. I knew it. I said, it says in the title, it says in the title of the live stream that Statlander will walk out, still your TBS Women's Champion. I told you so. I was right. She did. But in a way that we didn't expect it to end it, she rolled Britt Baker up for the 1-2-3 instead of neutralizing her finisher to Britt Baker, which I thought was odd, which I thought was weird. Why didn't they let Kris Statlander? Why did they give Kris Statlander time to do that finisher to Britt Baker? I wonder. Why did they have her roll Britt Baker up for the pin instead of going for a finisher? I mean, I really don't get that. I mean, that has me absolutely lost. But the main event of the evening for Collision saw Statlander defending her TBS title for the second night in a row. Friday, Jade Cargill was her opponent. Saturday, Britt Baker stepped up to challenge the champion. Now, Statlander may have been a bigger competitor, but, well, let's just say Baker was just as aggressive with her offense throughout the match. Both women wanted to make sure this didn't just feel like a random title defense or some shit like that. They wanted the outcome to be in question the entire time. After a very entertaining match, Statlander was able to keep Baker down for the 3 count without using her finisher, which I thought didn't make sense. They should have let her use her finisher instead of rolling her up for the 1-2-3. I don't think that didn't sit right with me. Finisher, they should have at least gave her time to use her finisher and pin her for the 1-2-3 instead of rolling her up. But anyways, DMD shook her hand and raised it after the match. What they weren't suddenly hugging like best friends. Baker was definitely selling how frustrated she was with the loss. Julia Hart was shown watching the match from a distance, so she may be scouting the TBS title to bring to the House of Black. So it looks like we're getting Kris Statlander's next feud will be with Julia Hart. The next title defense will be against Julia Hart. That match could be booked for Wrestle Dream. I can see that match being booked for Wrestle Dream as well, man. And I can see The Righteous versus Adam Cole and MJF being booked for Wrestle Dream as well. I can see that happening. So we'll see. We'll see. We don't know. We don't know yet till they make these matches official. Now, while there were definitely some weak points in one glaring production error, surprisingly, this week's episode of Collision was an enjoyable show. It was a very, very normal produced TV show. The opening closing bouts, booking the show with some great in-ring action. Yes, they did have some great in-ring action tonight, including El Idolo versus Sky. That match definitely deserves to be recognized. It definitely deserves some praise for the high level of skill both men displayed. Their skills are on a whole nother level. Now, even though I don't like this gimmick that Toni Storm has, I will say that this segment with her does kind of deserve to be mentioned. I mean, not because her pairing with RJ City, but because Storm has done such a wonderful job with this new version of herself. I don't really like the gimmick, but she's doing a good job with it. Despite the fact that I don't like it, she's still doing a good job with it, even though I don't like the fucking gimmick. I don't like it, but still. I thought they were going to go with that Toni Storm NXT gimmick. That's what I thought they were going to go with. That's what the AEW should have went with instead of this one, in my opinion. That's what I think. Anyway, that's how I feel about it. We wanted to see the NXT Toni Storm on AEW, not this new version of Toni Storm. Danielson versus Starks will definitely be fun. That Texas Death Match, it'll be great. Definitely looking forward to that. And FTR versus Aussie Open is going to be an even more great match, which was also booked during tonight's show. It might end up being the better bout in the end. Time will tell. It's hard to pick the best match out of the three highlighted above. But due to the title being on the line and the somewhat unpredictable nature of the ending, Baker versus Statlander probably edges out the other two as the one thing you should probably take the time to see if you skip the show. So, ladies and gentlemen, that's going to do it for your AEW Collision review for September the 16th, 2023. If you enjoyed it, hit the thumbs up. And let me know your thoughts on Collision episode 16 in the comments or in the live chats. The stream's about to end, though. I'm about to get out of here. I appreciate those of you that made it to the live chat for my AEW Collision watch along for episode 14. It was a great show. Really was. I think the best match of the entire night was Andrade El Idolo versus Scorpio Sky. I think that was the best match of the entire night. I think that was the only best match of the entire night, honestly. FTR versus Iron Savages, not really up there as the best, but it was decent, you know. You want to talk about the best match? The best match is going to be FTR versus Aussie Open. That's going to be one of the best matches for Wrestle Dream. Now, like I said, thank y'all for being here for my AEW Collision Watch Along and Review. I'm getting out of here. I hope everybody that's subscribed to my YouTube channel has a wonderful rest of y'all Saturday night. And I'll see you guys tomorrow for some NBA 2K23. I'll be streaming NBA 2K23 tomorrow. I didn't get to stream it today, obviously, because I didn't want to. I decided to push it to tomorrow. So, going to be continuing the semifinals against the Cavaliers. We are getting close to the finals of the 2023 playoffs on the game. So, I can't wait to find out who we're going to be facing in the finals once we beat the Cavaliers. And mind you, we are number one in the Eastern Conference right now. So, either Eastern or Western. I don't think I remember. But we're number one. I'm telling you right now on this game that I'll be streaming every week. So, thank y'all for tuning in for the Collision Watch Along Review, and I'll see you guys tomorrow for NBA 2K23. Peace, and I'll see y'all later. Oh, one last thing, y'all. My schedule for next week, which is tomorrow, will be posted at around either 2 o'clock or 2:30. Let me check. Hang on a second. Did I have a schedule to be posted for 2:30? Yes. My YouTube schedule, my full YouTube schedule for next week, which is tomorrow, will be posted at 2:30 p.m. So be checking to see what I got planned to stream, because you guys are going to be in for a few surprises this week for what games I have to stream. So, and I'm also going to be posting a schedule for the other week, which is the week after next. So I'll have that schedule posted and saved in my schedules list on the community page. So, anyways, y'all have a good one. See you guys tomorrow for NBA 2K23. And I hope when I stream that game, you guys will enjoy the gameplay, man. Tomorrow is a brand new week. So have on your notifications, be on the channel. And always be in the live chats for my watch-alongs and game streams every week, because your support is helping in ways that y'all don't realize. So, peace. I'm out of here, y'all, for real this time.